So in today's video, I have some bad news for some of you out there. If you have an Intel Mac, you can't upgrade to macOS 27. It is a sad day. It is always bittersweet to get a new macOS update and to find out that a device that you may possibly have right in front of you right now be ineligible for an update. So for the new update for the macOS 27 Golden Gate, here is the compatibility list. The MacBook Neo, every Apple Silicon Mac out there, whether that's the MacBook Air or the Pro from 2020, the Apple Silicon iMac, Apple Silicon Mac Mini, every single version of the Mac Studio is eligible for this new update. And last but not least, the Apple Silicon Mac Pro works as well. And here's the device list that doesn't run with a new macOS. Literally every Intel Mac. Just to clarify, this is not an age cutoff. This is just a processor cutoff, because if you have a 2020 M1 Mac like I do, it is eligible for this new macOS 27 Golden Gate. But if you have a 2020 Intel Mac, unfortunately, it just doesn't work out. And for another layer of clarification, just because you cannot update to the latest macOS, it doesn't mean that your Mac just suddenly won't stop working and suddenly be super unsafe or just even blow up. If you're an Intel Mac user, the latest one that you could update to is macOS Tahoe, and it is very capable. It's very good. I've been using it for the past year and I've had zero complaints. I mean, some people don't like the liquid glass interface, but other than that, that seems to be the only main complaint. So if you're running off of macOS Tahoe, you're gonna be good for a very long time. The benefit of staying up to date with the latest macOS is that you do get those speed improvements, a little bit more efficient battery life, new features obviously, and just overall support for the apps that you use all the time so that you have the most efficient workflow. So all in all, keep your Intel Mac, especially if it meets your needs for anything that you're doing currently. If you notice that it starts to get slower, just repurpose it. Maybe you just can't do the heavy video editing that you used to. And the only reason that you should replace your entire Mac is if the performance is just very limiting in everything from the apps, the updates, the battery health. Like, you just find that you really can't do much with your current device. So don't be swayed by this FOMO feeling that you have to buy a new Mac every single year just to keep up with the new Mac OS. And a program that could actually help whether you are an Intel Mac user or Apple Silicon Mac user is this program called CleanMyMac. This program is a great one-stop shop for everything from system cleanup to performance boosting to malware scanning and more. CleanMyMac has been making my life a whole lot easier because it has been helping me keep my M1 MacBook Pro up to speed with literally everything that I need to do, from photo editing, video editing, or just even web browsing. So if it can help me, it could definitely help you as well. And if you want, there's a download link in the description box below to get a 7-day free trial, or you can buy it outright. I highly recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit that bell notification for more Pro Mac tips.